Hey, good morning, friends. Buenos dias, ya te happen. Gotta throw the trash here at the RV park, and changed hours on us. So we used to go in at 10:30 in the morning, and now we're going in at midnight. Yeah, fun, fun, fun. So basically, got all day, kind of do nothing, and get ready for tonight. Anyway, gotta throw the trash. It's not the reason for my video. Wanted to talk about the Insta360 X6, the new one, and we're going to talk about one of the modes, one of the shooting modes or recording modes that's arguably probably won't, it's a toss-up really, but I like this one. I'm going to tell you why. We're going to talk about it, and it is called the Instaframe 2.0. All right, I'll just kind of go down a few things that I like about it, and and just kind of go from there. Now, before we get started, guys, I do want to put a little disclaimer out there, right? I am not a professional. I don't know every single thing about these cameras. I'm the kind of guy that likes to go to the Walt Disney parks, Florida and California, because my wife is a travel planner specializing in Disney vacations and cruises. So when we go to the parks, I like to take cameras. The X5 was arguably my favorite camera. Then the Luna Ultra came out. Oh, that one is awesome. And now the X6, right? But I was always using the X5 before that. I like the 360 cameras because of the wideness. I mean, look how wide I am right here. That is super cool. And there's a whole lot of different features, from taking pictures, 360 pictures, to just taking good video. To the X6 is also, it's a brand new flagship from Insta360, and we absolutely love it. But so in going to the Disney parks, I'm not the kind of person that has time for looking at the shot, and let me explain that a little more. I don't have time to, is the sun out? Because you guys know Florida weather, man. It could be sunny and 108 degrees right now, and in 5 minutes a thunderstorm comes overhead and it cools everything down in the in the mid 80s, and it's but the sun goes away. Now your shot changed, and you got to change your ND filter, and I don't have time for all that. If we're moving and we see a ride that the wait time is basically a walk-on or like 10 minutes, I want to hit record and let's go. And I'll worry about framing and all that stuff later. So that's why I kind of like this camera. Now that said, let's get back to why I like the Instaframe 2.0. So Instaframe 2.0, number one, it has tracking. If I press on my face here on the screen, it'll just track no matter which way I put the camera. See, like right here, if I put the camera this way, it'll kind of stay on me. If I bring it this way, it'll stay on me. It doesn't matter if I go overhead, it's gonna stay on me. It's gonna track me. I really like that. But I can also, and this is one of the second things I like, is that I can, right now you're looking at me, but I can just hit the button here, and I'm using, just so you guys know, I'm using the Insta360. It's the foldable 2-in-1 selfie stick with remote. So I'll leave links to everything in the comments below. But so you're looking at me because it's facing me. This is in single lens now. But, and I'll get to the other little thing that I like a lot, is that right now it's facing me, okay? But I'm going to press the button twice, which is the little mini remote on the selfie stick. Let me do it again. You see? Now I can point it to whatever direction I want in front of me. And that's real valuable when walking around the Disney parks, is that I want to show whatever's there in front of me, the ride or the attraction or the character, whatever it is, you know. But if I want to bring it back towards me and vlog a little more, which I don't know why anybody would want to look at my ugly face, but if I wanted to, I just got to press it twice and it brings it right back to me. And again, it is just tracking my face. So again, one more time, let me do this. Let me point it in front of me. All right. Smart tracking is disabled. And now, if I want to bring it back, there it is. All right, let me get to the next thing I like a lot about it, is that, and it kind of ties into what I just did here, is that I am taking, this isn't single lens, right? But, and it's recording me. There's 3 aspect ratios that it'll record in. And I hope I'm right in this. I'm recording right now in 16:9. It'll also do 9/16. And something else. I totally forgot. I went blank. Anyway, it'll do so. I want to say it's going to do 2.35/1. Don't quote me. I'll put it in the comments, or I'll put it a little somewhere here and let you know exactly what 3 aspect ratios it does. I know 16:9 because that's what we're doing right now. 9/16, I know that for sure. It's that third one. I'm fairly confident. I'm 90% confident it's going to be 2.35/1. So with those aspect ratios, the kind of the one downside is that once you hit record, whatever aspect ratio you're in, that's what it is. That's all you're going to get. Right? So if you want 9/16 for Facebook or whoever else, then you got to start and record on that aspect ratio, which is pretty easy to do. So anyways, but that's kind of the one thing about it that you got to keep in mind. But here's a really cool thing, is that as you're recording in whatever aspect ratio you want, it is also recording a backup file in 360. So not only am I going to get this recording, but I'm also, if I decide, you know what, I want that 360 video, so I can edit that and show whatever's, you know, over here, over there, you know, like a regular 360 video would show you. It's doing that too. So that's pretty cool. You can also disable that so it doesn't record at 360. I thought that was ingenious. That was pretty cool. Okay, so there's that. Moving on. What's another feature I like about Instaframe 2.0 is that you can zoom. That's right, I said it. Zoom. Right now I'm on 0.6x, which is going to be the lowest. Now watch. I'm going to bring it up. Look at that. Now I'm on 1x. All right, let's keep going. You know what? Let me turn it around so I can get. Let me bring it back down, and let me show you that RV in the distance there. Or let's just go this little bush right here. Okay, little tree. All right, so I'm at 0.6. Now we're going to go to 1. There's 1 right there. Okay, now I'm going to go all the way maxed out on 1.4. You see how it brought it in? Now I know it's only 1.4x, but still, it's, you know, you can do it, right? See, right here I'm still at 1.4x. You see how it brought me in almost like to, I'm going to say maybe like a 20 millimeter, give or take, equivalent. But, you know, I just got to extend the selfie stick a little, and now I'm back all in the frame. But I am waiting on the new, I forget what they call it, but it's the new selfie stick that has the little remote, and it's got the little toggle there for the gimbal, which I don't even have to touch the screen. I have to do it here because it doesn't have the toggle on it. But the new one, I'll be able to toggle right from my hand that's holding the selfie stick, and I can zoom in and out. I'm guessing 1.4 is going to be the max, but yeah. So I really like that about Instaframe 2.0, is that I can zoom in, zoom out. It's not a real long zoom, but it's zoom enough. So okay, there's that. Let me see. I want to say that's it. As far as cons go, I'm not gonna say it's a con. I'm just gonna say, compared to one of the other favorite shooting modes of mine, which is the free frame mode. In free frame mode, I can just hit record, and I can send it from the camera files to my phone in whatever aspect ratio I want. So if I want to record this and send it to my phone in 9/16, no problem. Just tap on 9/16, send it. If I want to send it in 1/1, tap on 1/1, send it. So I really like that. The only thing about Instaframe is that I can't switch between the front lens and the back lens. It won't do 360 backup. So there's some limitations with that one, but it's still a heck of a mode, right, to have. So pats on the back to Insta360 for thinking of all these extra things that they can give us. All right, guys, I think that's about it, man. I know I'm missing something, but if I am and you know it, put it in the comments, and I sure would appreciate your help. Okay, guys, that's it for me. We will see you on the next one. Be good.